Welcome back. I'm Casey Campbell with Great Lakes Post. Pleased to be joined by Nick Sanchez, driver of the number 2 Chevrolet for Rev Racing in the ARCA Menard series. How's it going?
It's going good.
Well, we're going to Bristol. How excited are you about that? Another track that you have been to. What do you thinking? What are you going in? What's going to happen? You think?
Yeah, no, I'm excited. Our team has shown really good speed on tracks where high load, whether that be Winchester, Dover, stuff like that. So we're kind of taking a different approach this week on the equipment we're bringing and the setup, or at least the setup, car engine wise.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of skeptical to see how that turns out, if it's good or bad. Hopefully it's good. But yeah, no, I'm feeling good. Obviously it's a track I've been to, so I know what to expect. And that's a good help. But mainly, you need to approach these things very, very open. What worked last year might not work this year. They've had dirt on the track. I know they had it on for a couple months, stuff like that. So that's all factored in. If they put resin, PJ1. So just kind of test the waters in practice and see where the track goes.
You'll actually get a practice and qualifying session, so that'll be fun. So going into that, did you send a thank you card to Landon Lewis for helping you out in the Owners Championship?
No, I did not. Just haven't.
Yeah, cool. Well, obviously, you haven't been in the car in a while. So what's that been like? What have you been up to? What have you been doing besides, working out and all that fun stuff?
It hasn't been too long. I think, today it'll be like 17 days, which I've spent way longer out of the car. So yeah, I've just been up to my usual, kind of preparing for next year, from different standpoints. But yeah, really, really focused on next year, I'd say. I have 4 races left, but 100% focused on next year.
Okay, so let's talk about next year, because it was during the break, it was confirmed of your plans for next year. What are they?
Yeah, so in 2022, I'll return to Rev Racing full-time with ARCA series. But in addition to that, I'm also working on other stuff that I hope to announce soon. So kind of 2 sets of plans, but yeah.
Okay. And then going into talking about that, knowing that you'll be back full time, you're also going to have a teammate. Raja will be with you as well. What's that going to be like, having a teammate, not just for the entire next season, but the last 3 races of this season as well?
No, yeah, it'll be good. It'll allow our team to make bigger strides as a whole, and just hopefully make more development in the car and make them faster in return.
Yeah. Did you watch the Dolphins on Sunday?
I watched the end of the game. Not really. No, I really kind of been off my football stuff as of late, with all the racing going on. So
yeah, for people that don't know, Nick is from Miami. He's a huge Dolphins fan. So
I'd say I'm more of a UM fan than a Dolphin fan.
So the U is taking on Michigan State this week. Of course, did you send how do you think the U are going to do against State? Yes, I just said, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Martins.
I feel like he's going to be really disappointed when UM kills Michigan State, but I think I'll have a little bit of banter with him after the fact.
I love the U is amazing. I've always wanted to go down there. Nothing like going down to see the Canes down there. It's definitely going to be exciting. Are you gonna brag to Davey about that if that happens?
Oh no, 100%. It'd be a waste of an opportunity not to. Pretty confident. We've already faced Alabama. I think we've gotten the worst, the best team in the country out of the way. So
yeah, that's good.
It's only up from that point.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Should be a good thing. Should be a good one. I'm sure Davey would love to hear from you about that after that game.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're going into, surprisingly, this is we're heading towards the end of the season. Salem, Kansas, then we're going to go back to Phoenix. 3 out of those 4 tracks you've been to. Do you think that's an advantage to you?
Oh yeah, obviously as a driver, I like to think I could adapt to any track on the fly. But as a driver, there's more than just you at work in the car itself, so the setup. Yeah, it helps me as a driver. I know what to expect. You know, before, you know, going to the last 4 races, 3 of them I've been to. There's only been 2 tracks this year I've been to previously, Toledo and Phoenix. The rest are new to me. So I feel like it's more of an advantage from my car standpoint and my team. I know going, you know, obviously Salem and Bristol, I want to win, but Kansas is circled on my list. You know, our 1.5 - 2 mile speed. It's been pretty scary. You know, we've been in contention legitimately with those races. You know, outperforming the Venturini boys as a whole. And you know, my Michigan car, that Gibbs car, I'm gonna run at Kansas. So I mean, I know if there's one track out of those 4 we have a legit shot, it is Kansas.
Yeah.
But I honestly think it's going to be all done. Just kind of see how my team executes.
See on
I
that.
know, right? We'll put them up here for now.
What I'm doing a Zoom.
All right. Nick Sanchez, thank you so much for coming on and talking with us, and good luck this weekend at Bristol.
Of course. Thank you. Bye.